Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A teen is now facing charges in the latest middle school shooting in Las Vegas that wounded an employee on campus. Court records show 18-year-old Jesse Rios is suspected of shooting a security monitor Monday afternoon at Von Tobel Middle School on Pecos Road. Police say while the shooting took place a few blocks away, a stray bullet struck the victim on campus. The security monitor was taken to the hospital and is expected to survive. No students were injured. Onto the roadways. Officials are looking into Las Vegas's HOV lanes, which could go away in 2 years. NDOT is starting the process of an 18 to 24-month environmental study to determine potential impacts of eliminating HOV lanes. It could result in flyover ramps and off-ramps being taken offline, including the one between I-15 and US 95 and the Summerlin Parkway ramp to US 95. And the Review-Journal is honoring Clark County's best high school journalists. Review-Journal's Renee Summerhour has the winners.
That's right. Henderson's Foothill High School and Summerlin's Faith Lutheran High School took home the top prizes in the 44th annual Las Vegas Review-Journal High School Journalism Awards.
And the 2023 award for Best Newspaper goes to the Hillside Hotwire, Foothill High School.
Faith Lutheran High School won the Best News Website category, with judges praising the aesthetic and ease of use of the Crusader Chronicle site. The Hillside Hotwire was represented in several other categories, including 5 second-place awards and 3 third-place awards. Basic High School's Lone Wolf placed second, while Silverado High School, Silverado Star placed third.
Congratulations to all of those who entered some really interesting and opinionated work, which is exactly what you want in an editorial.
Review-Journal executive editor Glenn Cook said although the pandemic put a pause on the program, he is thrilled to see such high-quality student journalism throughout the Valley this year.
In Business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. Vegas's housing market is showing the faintest signs of life, with prices going up slightly. The median sales price for a previously owned home in southern Nevada was $430,000 in April, up 1.2% from March. But this chart shows prices are still well below a year ago, down 9.5%. Condos and townhomes reported a bigger bump, a 3.8% increase from March, with a $270,000 median price. However, experts say the pace of home sales will remain most likely low. Over at the Valley Hospital Medical Center, today's 24/7 planned strike is being delayed after the employer made significant proposals in contract negotiations, according to Culinary Local 226. The union says salaries have been stagnant after 2016. Its negotiating committee voted to extend the strike deadline by 10 days until May 19th, urging a fair contract. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. A cloudy night in the 80s. Temps falling to the 70s in the next hour, then 60s overnight with light breezes fading off. The clouds clearing out for your 7-day forecast. On Wednesday, sunny skies with a high of 83 and low of 60 degrees. Temps warming to the upper 80s on Thursday, the 90s on Friday and beyond. Starting Sunday, some cloud coverage. On Monday, a small chance of rain.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. The NFL is set to unveil the 2023 schedule this week, starting on Wednesday with the international games and the first ever Black Friday matchup. The league will release the entire regular season schedule on Thursday at 5 p.m. during a broadcast on ESPN2 and the NFL Network. The Raiders' non-division home schedule features visits by Aaron Rodgers and the Jets, the Vikings, Giants, Packers, Steelers, and Patriots. Along with their division road games, the Raiders will travel to Chicago, Buffalo, Miami, Detroit, and Indianapolis.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. The U.S. Preventative Services Task Force intends to recommend mammograms to start at age 40 and continue every other year instead of annually at age 50. The panel says that's expected to reduce breast cancer deaths by 19%. As for why every 2 years, The task force cited radiation exposure. This draft recommendation will be open for public comment through the task force website until June 5th.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. A pair of NBA playoff elimination games take place Wednesday. The Lakers hold a 3-1 series lead but are 6.5-point road underdogs at the Westgate Superbook against the Warriors in Game 5. Golden State is minus 275 on the money line, and the total is 226.5. In the Eastern Conference, the Knicks are 4-point home favorites over Miami, which owns a 3-1 advantage in the series. The Heat are plus 150 on the money line, and the total is 209.5.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. An ESPN broadcaster apologizes for his comments on a Vegas Golden Knights player. John Anderson was calling the highlights of the Knights' Game 3 win against the Oilers Monday when he made fun of defenseman Zach Whitecloud's surname, that it sounded like a toilet paper brand. Whitecloud is the first Indigenous NHL player, and Anderson has since apologized, saying, "This is totally on me, and I sincerely apologize to Zach, the Golden Knights, their fans, and everyone else for what I said." Plus, the Sammy Hagar tribute band plays with the Van Halen legend himself. Review Journal's John Katsamidas tells us how it all came to be.
Rock and roll fans in Las Vegas know the band Three Lock Box is the city's predominant Sammy Hagar tribute band. Well, the band got to play with Hagar himself on Sunday at Soak Pool at the Palms. Sammy made it to the stage and performed a couple of songs. He's going to be at Pearl at the Palms on July 15th, but he's probably not going to be playing any significant shows in Las Vegas in 2024. Look for him to go on a world tour.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. The Las Vegas Review-Journal also produces a Spanish-language newscast. Watch 7 at 7 in Espanol at 7 a.m. on rjespanol.com. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.